Yeah, it's gonna be sick. Really looking forward to it. Hopefully it's gonna be sick. I don't like jinxing it, but hopefully it will be. I was like this at Reading yesterday, and it was really good. So yeah. Yeah, very much so. The debut album Beyond Repair is very much a continuation of the two EPs. It was a longer version of the two EPs, and we weren't really taking any risks. We were just kind of writing an album that we knew our fans would like, but it didn't really break any sort of ceiling. We know that, but I'm proud of that album. I love that album because it did so much for us. But at the end of that album cycle, when we finished that album cycle, everyone had already guessed what the next album was going to sound like. And they were like, oh, I bet they go more melodic. Someone said we're probably going to sound like Yumi at Six and stuff like that, which is fine. I like Yumi at Six, but that's not our type of band. And we were like, so you've figured it all out already and stuff like that. And sorry, my phone is going off. We were just like, how it sucks that people have already figured us out. So we were like, you know what, why don't we write an album that we want to hear, what we would want to hear, and not just write for other people anymore. Because that's how we did used to write. We used to write like, this will get a pit, this will get a sing-along, they'll do this, this band's fans will like this band's fans will like this. And then we were like, this is so like not what we're in a band for, so let's write something that we like. We love dark, heavy music, so we just wanted to write an album like that. And it was very selfish, but it's our most successful thing we've ever done so far. So the way we recorded it was so savage because we just like secluded ourselves on this farm, and we were there for 3 weeks. No Wi-Fi, no internet, no like nothing, no other people, just us and our producer. And we didn't see or speak to anyone for 3 weeks. And like we were like feral by the end of it. We all had like beards. We only watched horror movies. We didn't watch anything other than a horror movie because we just wanted to be like in a certain mindset and just really kind of do really full Christian Bale it. When he goes for a movie role, he like goes in. Daniel Day-Lewis, like that's what we wanted to do for like an album. And you can hear it on the album, and I can hear it on the album. I'm just like, fuck now, it's like really raw. And that's because we were all. I recorded the vocals in the center of a room with everybody in the room as well, like just completely just going for it. So. Yeah, I think all of our albums will be in that similar sort of thing. The first album was so relaxed. We recorded it in Harrogate where we all grew up, and I went home every night, had a bath, watched Netflix, came back, recorded vocals. It was just chill, and I can hear that on the thing. I'm not scared or anything. So for this one, we wanted to fully like jump into it. And what's funny about that is like the day after we finished recording Starve, we went on tour with Stone Sour, and we showed up to that tour like zombies because we were like other people, like internet, like what the fuck, yeah. Amazing, just a whole up. It's gone up a level. Our fan base has grown, and we're really thankful for that. Like, we have this whole new audience now that really gets what we're doing. But we can also cater to like the older fans of the band as well, because we still play older songs sometimes and stuff like that. So, but yeah, we are an album cycle. The shows are bigger, and we're just really grateful that people get what we were trying to do, because we were also in the studio shitting it. We were like, oh, like this is too different. Like, what's going on? We have like interludes in this, and so we're really glad. Obviously, we'll see people that be like, oh, I prefer their older stuff and stuff like that, but it's music. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We have some ideas. We were talking about like what we want to do, and it's already like different. Like it's already something different. So no, not yet. It's way too raw. But we just throwing around ideas and riffs, and even our guitarist Chris was just like, I think I'm ready to demo like a couple of songs already. So very early days though. I haven't written any lyrics since Starve. So I just wanted a nice build up of bad shit happening to me in my personal life to then just put that into lyrics. I need to build it. I need to refill the memories. Yeah. Middle Farm. Yeah, Architects did Holy Hell there. So yeah, so we wanted to be in that situation, and that's such a perfect studio to throw yourself into that because it's so secluded. It's in Devon, and we're from Leeds, so it's just so out of everything we've ever known, and just no one else there apart from our producer Robin. I live with him. I have an apartment with him, so it's just everything is very in our camp. Yeah, yeah. We've tried. We've worked with other producers before, and I don't know the dynamic. I don't know. We just feel way better with someone. I've known Robin since I was 15 years old, so over 10 years now. So I live with him, and I'll be recording the vocals, and he'll turn around to me and be like, "That wasn't very good. You just do it again." Like, if I've worked with producers before who have maybe been a bit shy to say that. So, yeah. Let me look on my phone actually, because top of my head. Uh, Obviously 1975. 1975 were just changing the game. New Knock Loose is cool, very cool. I've kind of been diving back into like older stuff. So there's some Korn here. Every Time I Die, obviously, I just constantly listen to. We did that song for a magazine, and when we were approached to do the cover, they were like, obviously it's 20th anniversary since they released the self-titled album, and they were like, it would be cool if you did one of the songs from there. And we don't like doing covers, and we don't like covers as musicians. We think you shouldn't touch originals. So all those cover albums, we hate it. We're just not into it. So we were originally like, oh, don't know, like obviously that band and their fan base is savage as well. So like, we didn't want to butcher anything, but we were confident that we could do a cool kind of take on it. So yeah, we were just like, let's do Sick, and we just went in the studio, recorded it, and we really liked it. So people liked it. We put it out like a couple weeks ago, and everyone really likes it. So. No, we haven't had time to rehearse it. We haven't rehearsed it, so we don't want to touch another band's song without rehearsing it. So, and people recording it on their phones like, it's shit live, so yeah. Thank you for checking out the album. See you sometime soon.